Hi guys. First I'll start off with, there is a fee to transfer money from bank to bank for me. I wanted to transfer my PPP loan that I received from my Citibank account to my Ally, because the Ally's giving an interest. At least they're giving a 0.50% interest on the money that you have in your account. And what I did was, I was transferring to my PayPal account, and they all of a sudden they wouldn't let me do it. And they're trying to figure out why I can't make this transfer. I think the banks know. Why do I say that? Because the first one, if you're following the PPP loan program, Paycheck Protection Program, I'm paying myself each week. So I sent myself $360, and I sent it to my PayPal account to transfer it to my Ally account. And then I did it again right here on March 23rd. I know it's more than 360. I had a balance from making a couple of sales, so I transferred it. And then all of a sudden I wasn't allowed to do it a couple of weeks ago, and they can't figure out what the problem is. And I was on the phone with them for an hour today, and they're going to call me back tomorrow. I just tried again, and it will not allow me to transfer money. And I even tried $500. And they said there should be no maximum amount for me, because my PayPal account, I've had it for years with my bank accounts linked to it. And all of a sudden they're telling me no, because they know what I'm doing. I'm bypassing the fee. If I transfer money from bank to bank, there's a fee. However, that's why I want Ripple to come into play. However, I want to move it to my Ally account because I want to receive some kind of interest. I don't receive interest on my money in my Citibank account. I usually use the checking, and I have a few bucks in my savings account. And I'm getting smarter. I'm building a financial education. So I wanted to share that with you about the PPP. Guys, crypto is not going anywhere. I want you to know that the transition to using cryptocurrency is inevitable. It's unavoidable. Crypto has been rolling out for years. The SEC is trying to prevent the expansion of blockchain companies. It's such BS. They just want a handout. They're suing more blockchain companies. They're preventing the rollout of these amazing opportunities for people like us to get ahead in life. I just want you to know, Coinbase, I'm a big Coinbase user, they just keep adding more crypto to their platform. They wouldn't do that if they think cryptocurrency is going to disappear. I happen to support their case. The list, I mean, it's a long list. It just keeps going and going. And here's another example. To state my case why I don't feel crypto is going anywhere. Why I feel crypto is not going anywhere. I've showed you this before. This is an image of the Gemini app. Pay with crypto. Just choose a merchant. Tap to load your code and scan at the register. It's that easy. And they're even branching out onto online merchants too. But they're getting there. And I'm going to prove it to you again. I've showed this to you before. I know the companies aren't highlighted like this. It's because they're not active yet. But they're on that app. And they've already approved to be on that app. They're going to let you choose your crypto to pay at Baskin & Robbins, to pay at Bed Bath & Beyond, to pay at Bye Bye Baby, to pay at Express, to pay at Famous Footwear, and the list goes on. That's another example of, do you think they would go through all that trouble if they felt that crypto was going to disappear? It's just, no. I think the SEC just want to get their bailout, or they want money for these companies to move ahead. Other crypto companies in the past have paid to move forward. So they're playing a lot of games. I don't understand everything, but I understand they are holding back. Oh, it's being oppressed. It's being held back like everything else is lately, so the average person can have less. I think it's such BS. Chipotle is giving away burritos and Bitcoin. Here's how to play. I missed it. I heard this today while I was listening to videos while I was working. And they gave you 10 chances to submit a code. They were giving away $100,000 worth of burritos and Bitcoin in celebration of National Burrito Day. Do you think a company this big would bother doing that? Giving away Bitcoin. A chance to win free Bitcoin. Come on. Telsa. You could buy a Telsa with Bitcoin, you know. 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Plans to accept it as payment. Telsa buys 1.5 billion in Bitcoin. I get it. So they can accept payment. People can buy a Telsa with Bitcoin. Now, library, the SEC is going after library.tv. So you have to, they're retiring it, and you have to use your sign-in, your library.tv sign-in, and it's going to Odyssey, and all your videos are up there. See, I was using library.tv because people were tipping me. And I think basic attention token. And that's the wave of the future. It's decentralized, and you can earn crypto. People give you tips for creating good content. And here's another one. What's the big deal? The entire blockchain industry is at risk in the United States. I don't believe that to be true. I believe it's happening because the SEC wants to prevent people from getting ahead. And what are you telling me? The whole world is going to use crypto, but the United States isn't? I don't believe that at all. Big tech and Wall Street would have more power, and many people could lose their jobs. Well, new jobs were created because of the blockchain companies and fintech companies coming out. A lot of people do that, you know, for their employment, the coders and stuff like that. The SEC is advancing an aggressive and disastrous new standard that would make almost all blockchain tokens securities. BS. Why would you do that? Greedy. I'm telling you, it's all about greed. Under this new standard, almost any token is a security, including the previously safe Ethereum. The nature of technology is that it is never finished. Exactly. It's just going to make it harder for new blockchain companies to build off blockchains. It's such BS. And to give you an example here, these are digital dollars. These are stable coins. Okay? Stable coins. You see right there, USD coin. You're telling me, I think they just want to get a payout, and everything's going to push forward. They're just going to hold it back as long as they can. Maybe there's more money in it for them if they hold it back longer. These are digital tokens off of blockchains. They want these tokens to be considered a security, not a currency. Just as an example, and I'm sure they're going to go after many more. After using Gemini, which led me to Flexer, I understood more. And these are cryptocurrencies. Now, I use Algo. I have a lot of Algo. I have some Ether. I have a lot of XLM. You know, I think I have a couple of Litecoins. But I do invest in many of the cryptos. Like I'll have 15 this, 20 that. Like Scale, as an example, because I do my research, it's parallel to the Ethereum blockchain. It's to help lower the fees. Well, I invested in that. And I think this one is too, Anchor. You have to do your own research and form your own decision on how you want to invest. And one more thing to state my case. This is the Chrome browser. And this is the extension area that I spoke about earlier. Do you see right here? Unstoppable extension is used to access decentralized blockchain domains. Do you think Google would have went through all that trouble to build an extension so people can still use their browser, so they can look up and visit and browse around a blockchain domain if they thought blockchain was going to be prohibited? No. Come on. They just want a payout. I'm going to say what so many of the channels I watch say. They state, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here sharing with you what I'm doing, how I'm investing, what I understand, what I have learned, what I believe in, because I continue to research at least 5 days a week. I live it, I breathe it, I listen to videos, I read, I stay on top of the topic. I'm not getting rid of anything. I feel it's worth the gamble. Google would have never created an extension for their Chrome browser so people can visit blockchain domains from the decentralized web if they felt blockchain companies were disappearing. Come on, guys. No way. No way. So I hope you found this interesting. I could keep talking, but this video is already very long. That's what happened with the PPP. That's what's happening with crypto. I think I got everything. If you want to know the companies I invest in, the blockchain companies I invest in and the fintech companies in my Fidelity account, I'm not touching a thing. I invested in that for my future. I want to spend that in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. We're not going to have to wait 10 to 15 years to reap the rewards from what's going down right now. They could hold it back for a little bit longer, but I don't feel they're going to win, especially with that Ripple, the SEC suing Ripple. The more you listen to it, the more ridiculous it sounds. So do your research, watch those YouTube videos, stay on top of the topic. You can visit MyIncomeJob.com. You can click on Inside the Stock Market if you want to learn about the stocks that I invest in. The prices are still low. They leveled out, but they're still low. They're obtainable for someone like us to invest. And we're not going to have to wait a decade to reap the rewards, the financial gains, the capital gains. So that's what happened with the PPP. That's my difficulty. And I wanted to share all that crypto news with you. I don't feel crypto is going anywhere. And I feel that they're not going to be able to turn tokens into securities. I don't think so. That's just my take, my opinion. I wish you luck, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.